Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to your Tuesday. It is May the 21st. Monday was actually a pretty nice day. It was hot out there, but the humidity levels were nice and low. If only summer weather could stay like this all the way through September. Let's take a look at the sky cam here this morning. A little bit of haze, a little bit of low cloudiness, but I think that's going to burn off fairly quickly, and I believe we're going to be seeing mostly sunny skies across Acadiana. It is warm out here, and it is a bit muggy, but not bad by late May standards, and I think as we go into the next several days, those temperatures are going to be getting hotter, not just during the day, but also our early morning temperatures are going to be quite warm as well. A lot of that thanks to the extra humidity that we're going to be seeing across Acadiana. Looking at the skies, again, some high thin clouds are starting to make their way across Texas as the upper level flow is running basically from southwest to northeast. In the lower levels, we have an onshore flow, and that's what's helping to increase the humidity here at home, and it'll stay rather hot and humid and very summer-like for the next several days. As we look at the upper pattern, we do have a trough in the west, a little more of a ridge here along the Gulf Coast, and that ridge is starting to expand off toward the northeast. With that in the upper levels, that's going to prevent a lot of the lift, so showers and thunderstorms not very likely here locally over the next several days. That storm track is basically going to be running from the Great Basin through the plains and then up into the Great Lakes, and that's where the showers and thunderstorms will remain for the next several days. And you can see the track moving out of the Rockies, then moving across the plains, a couple of areas of thunderstorms. Frontal boundary going to try to make its way down toward the Arklatex, but that ridge is really going to block a whole lot from coming in our direction, and that upper ridge also will be responsible for our temperatures on the way up. We should be close to 90 today and probably hovering around 90 for the remainder of the week, but with the dew point starting to rise with that extra humidity, I do expect the heat index values to top out around 100 toward the end of the week. Quick look at the tropics here. Not a lot going on out there. We've got some thunderstorms that are there along the Venezuelan coast as well as over toward Panama. That's a bit of a trough that's eventually going to be lifting northward toward Cuba. And as we look at the Gulf of Mexico satellite, we've got a little bit of that smoke, that agricultural smoke that continues, and water temperatures are quite warm out there. So just about all of the development zone for the early part of the season, which is normally the Bay of Campeche and the Western Gulf, as well as areas around the Bahamas and then down in the southwestern Caribbean around Honduras. Those are your development zones early in the season, and our water temperatures are all over 80 degrees, but we are fortunate we don't have any tropical development expected over the next week or so. We're going to run up to 90. We'll go with sunshine early on with a few clouds mixing in during the afternoon. Mild overnight tonight as we drop down to 73. 89 tomorrow with a mix of sun and clouds, and more of the same on Thursday with a high of 91. And as we head into the weekend, those temperatures are going to be hovering in the 90s. I believe this weekend will be rain-free for the most part. Might see something coming up toward Memorial Day or into Tuesday of next week, but very summer-like weather is going to be sticking around, and those heat index values by the time we get to the holiday weekend are going to be hovering close to 100 degrees. I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. A short morning chat on the upcoming weather conditions. If you do, please like this video, also subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on those notifications. Therefore, when we get a little bit more into the future and we get into the hurricane season or more severe weather, we do have a live stream that occasionally will go up. So if you have those notifications turned on, you'll know when we are streaming live. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker on this Tuesday morning. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on Wednesday.